Hello and welcome back to Tea Time with me, Hollow. We are once again looking at the wonderful city Skylines, a little bit earlier than the release date, thanks to the kindness of Paradox. As per usual, they're a great company. We are here in the land of me, and we have this very small cul-de-sac type thing over here. I say cul-de-sac. It's like a block of town, I guess. And it's slowly growing, as you can see. Buildings are still being constructed. People are going about their day. Who are you? It's Brittany Peters. She's an uneducated adult, which has the hickory. Hang on, we found you earlier. Brittany Peters was someone we found. We looked at a car last time, and it was owned by her. So that's her. I thought it was a guy for some reason. All right. Who are you? What are you doing there, mate? Let's actually just let's follow him. So he's going to the box factory. He's parking up at the box factory. He's owner of Amanda Clark. He's uneducated and he relies at the Franklin residence. He's worked at this box factory right here, the box factory. Wow, pretty cool that you can just like grab someone like this, press this button, and boom, you follow them and you see what they're doing with their day. Siobhan Finch, uneducated. I really need to fix that. Jesus. The Garnet residence and works at the Frank's Fish Stick Factory, which is right here. I love the little details and all the characters, man. It is glorious. It's so cool. Look at that. The stairway that runs all the way up here. What's this thing that I'm looking at? Ah, it's Garments Limited. Yeah, we looked at this earlier. It's now actually got workers. Almost capped out on workers. Could do with more civilization, more like actual people. And as we can see, the number is still growing. But we need to increase. And it is time now for us to expand and begin building. So what I want to do is, though I built this road to the right, we'll use that in the future. For now, we're not actually going to use it. We're going to build up over here. Like this. Then we'll be able to use this very same factory. Although I must admit I didn't pay any attention to the electricity available. Fortunately we're still good now, so we should be able to pull this off. But it's important that I'm aware that that's a thing to be aware of. Either way, I won't do that yet, but I could have, I've realised I could have connected those potentially earlier instead of wasting the space like I did there. But it's totally alright. Either way, what we're going to be going ahead and doing is increasing the size of our town. So what I want to do is build like a higher class area where we've got a lot of people who... This whole area, this whole section that I'm about to build, the priority of it is going to be to have residential area pretty much. So we get a bigger population. That's really important that we get that right now. So we can keep increasing the amount of money we earn in general. Now, let me just take a step back and show the economy tab. Here's where I can actually tax people and increase the amount of money I own. And I'm actually going to put it up now to 12% on each. And I think I can get away with that without them actually complaining, which will just bring in more money for me in general, which is very important that I pay attention to stuff like that. We also have the budget where we can actually lower the production of different types, so our electricity is not going to pump out as much. So, you know, if we don't need as much electricity, we don't need as many people working it. Or we could hire even more people and make more people work it, so it works harder, which could be a thing we do in the future. But for now, we'll keep it the same. The lower it is, the more money you make each turn. The higher it is, the lower money you make each turn. But you get the more output from each thing. We can also take loans if we're desperate for money. We need to buy something really quick. I've seen some Let's Players do this. I've seen some people streaming. I was watching Quill stream this earlier, and my god, his city is glorious. It's giving me a lot of good ideas for what I want to do. So I wanted to rename the city, and someone gave the great suggestion of it's tea related. Of course, it has to be. It's a tea related show. It has to be a tea related city. Oh, it was like, it wasn't city because that's just silly. That's just silly. Oh man, what was it? I'm trying to think. Give me a sec here. Ah, it was T-Town. T-Town. I just like that. It's just catchy. So this is the city of T-Town. Congratulations on the naming there, friend. T-Town. Beautiful. Alright, so I want to use some curved roads, I think. How do I do that? Like that. Okay. Alright, that gives us plenty of space here. And if we do it on the opposite side as well. Like that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's a nice shape. And we'll use this as our, like, a residential, completely and super focused only on residential. And then we'll get a bigger population. And they do actually have this, like, shopping area here. They have to go a bit further to get to industrial, admittedly. We don't really want them living here, actually, so we'll just dezone this. It's not going to work. It's just too close to, like, the highway. And they'll get, like, a lot of noise, and they probably don't want that. It's not perfect, but we'll get, like, a lot of town, like, people living here in general. There we go. Now we need to make sure it's powered. So let's check this out. I think if we let people move in, it should be fine. So we'll worry about water first. So we can extend this, this pipeline over here. It's a shame we can't properly do this, but we'll do like the house shape again. Or rather, a similar type of shape. Like that. There you go. And we'll go over here as well. It's not perfect, but it covers the whole area. So now everyone who lives there, and anyone who moves in, has plenty of options there. I spent a lot of money just doing that, by the way. If you look at my money, it's dropped down. Apartment rents are rising, demand as the demand is high. Mayor is starting with negotiations. Okay, alright, so basically what that is it's just saying that I'm watching the money, basically. It's warning me that I've increased the amount of tax, so I'm earning more money. And as we can see, people are actually going to start filing in. So if I bump up the speed here, there we go. So electricity is going to be really important. And I didn't do anything clever to try and link it up, because I feel like that since there's space in the middle here, it won't be too hard for me to just do a power line over there. But I'm just going to wait a sec to see if I can hook it up the best I can. Oh, we've reached a population of 800, which gives us an influx of money. We've now unlocked so much new stuff. Our new areas increased. Our areas increased. It's bigger now. Districts, policies. We can actually get a second loan. Specializations and policies. The main services are fire department, police department, and unique buildings that have actually been unlocked. We can also do forests and agriculture, like farming, different power usage policies, and there we go. Those are the new buildings. So we've created a worthy village now. Mayor's worked tirelessly, and now the regional government has passed a bill to allow growing in the city territory. Awesome. So we really need to power these guys. So we're hoping to get like a building over on this side that I can connect up without using too much space. So though they're going to be struggling for a little bit without energy, I just need a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. Come on, let's get a building. Pile up a building somewhere around here. Anyone on this road. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. Just build a house here. Oh, it's not going fast enough. That's why. There we go. Alright. Come on. Come on. Hang on. You know what I should do while we're waiting? Is get a fire station up so that we can stop fires, obviously. So we'll just plonk one down here. It's quite expensive, but they'll all be happy. So that sorts that sort of zone out. And they're all happy too. It can get to it, but it's going to take a while. So hopefully they don't get any fires yet. And the police department as well needs to be over here again, because yeah, that's got the most population that I need to worry about, so that'll go there. And it can still work here. As you can see, they're happy, but it takes it a bit longer to get over there. So there may be something that pops up later down the line. Either way, we're very short on money right now, so I'd be very careful. City receives its first fire engine. Citizens already feel safer than before. Hashtag fireproof. Awesome. Alright, so can you guys build here, please? The long arm of the law reaches the city. I feel safe already. Good. Actually, check out the new buildings we made while we wait. So there's the firehouse here, where the fire trucks are going to be coming out of. The blackout again. I can't even call or email when there's no power. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh! Yes! someone... Oh, who are these? These champion, the Elk residents. The Elks are the greatest mother truckers ever. They've saved the day for this whole town. Look, now I can hook it up very cheaply. That's what I was waiting for. And then the power goes across, and everything gets powered. Boom. We also have this new policies tab. This is power usage. Energy conservation is important. The best way to do it is by installing energy meters in buildings. Moderately reduces electricity consumption. Upkeep is a little bit more. I think we wait a little bit longer for that policy and stuff like that, because this can actually handle it. If I have a quick look at my electricity tab, look, it's still in the green. We're still good. I don't need that policy. It's going to slowly go down while this like fills up, but for now we're totally fine. We're totally fine. Also, did I not like make this? Yeah, I guess we didn't have enough population to build here yet. And electricity's not there, but it would spread to it, so it's fine. Have you lost your wallet? I found a black leather wallet. Send a PM to get it back. Well, Taylor Jackson, you're a very nice person living in this little house. Look at that little house. That's so quaint. Oh, wow. We've already got the population just booming all of a sudden, just pumped up because that whole new area just made like that. And so we've already gained 400 people, and it's actually unlocked decoration, level 2 unique buildings. We have different policies that we can do, like smoking bans, pet bans, and parks and recreation. Great show. Watch Parks and Rec. It just ended though. Super sad. High schools. We need that. Our people are dumb, man. The mayor is doing well leading this city. New citizens and businesses keep moving in. Hashtag flying colors. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright, so I think what we should probably focus on doing is hooking the towns up a little bit better. So if I could create a road that sort of fits in here somewhere. It'd be best here where there's no home. And I definitely don't want to mess up this spot here. Let's do a curved road over here, like this. So that gives them more options to cross over, I guess. We'll do another curved road here as well. Look at that. I did destroy a building there or something, but it's alright. And that gives us more, like, options. Actually, you know what? Let's also increase the residential area again over here. We want to really fuel and fill this land with as many residents as we can. We need more population. We'll also pump up some shops on here, so this sort of like town has a very easy way to get to the shops that doesn't include this one. Let's just on pause there and speed up. And now we'll grow even more. Although water does just reach there. Although what about that? It doesn't quite reach them. Let's just get a pipe going. It's a waste of money to connect that up, so it's fine like that. And as you can see, I've got this interesting like pipe layout. It works. It's not perfect, but it works. Getting some more praise here on the Twitter. Good. And water and sewage. Yep, that's fine. I got that. Whoops. It's not going to do anything. Alright, so what was the thing? Ah, yes, we need to do a high school somewhere. I say we do it like here, in between the towns. There, that's perfect. They can all get to that very easily. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but look how happy they are. So what's all this red here? It's like... Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, not have a thing selected. You know, not have one of these selected, so I can, like, click on things. This is kind of irritating. I don't know how to, like, deselect that. Yeah, it's still trying to do it. That's dumb. Oh, well. Oh, it's because I'm paused, maybe? No. Alright, whatever. The abundance of schooling seems to reach the government, and we're getting more stuff. So, although that's not like pretty, I guess, the connection, we could probably make it a bit prettier by connecting it somewhere up here. But the roundabout's doing work. Look at that. You know what we should actually do? what we should actually do? We should upgrade these roads here to make them bigger, so there's going to be less traffic jams. Look at these idiots parking along here. Damn it. Alright, we need to fix that. Alright, so how do we... We should be able to upgrade these, right? There's an upgrade button somewhere. Oh, districts. We've unlocked districts. What's this? Paint the part of the city you want to become a district. New districts will be named automatically, but can be renamed later by clicking on the district's name. Apply a special oh, right. So I can choose like a town and name it. Like have a town name over here for this bit and a town name for this bit. And they can all have separate policies that might be more relevant. As you can see, we've got like the painting bit, eraser district, we can forest district, farming, ore, oil, and generic. Okay, pretty interesting. But yeah, I want to do upgrading to roads. So how do I upgrade? Medium roads? Nope. There's a very obvious upgrade button, but there we go. So I need to build a bigger road in general. 4-way. Yeah, I can do it there. So that's the upgrade button. It costs not that much actually. It's totally fine. Don't really want to... It's quite important that I have big roads that lead down here, so I'm going to have to destroy some houses there. But that will prevent traffic being a problem later down the line by having these big-ass roads. I'll do that there as well. It's not too expensive. It's fine to have like smaller roads in this like housing area, but it's very important I have big roads like that where it counts, like over here as well. But I have to destroy a lot to do that, so I need to be a bit more aware of that in general to have bigger roads. Like this roundabout. This roundabout's too small, I think. It's not possible to upgrade this type, no. Small roundabout. I can make it bigger, that's the point. I can make a much bigger roundabout, but it's not unlocked yet. Either way, that gives us more like space, so the traffic sort of fuels in nicely. So let's look at what we do actually have here. So the police department's okay, but it's not going to do too well for this town. So I think we should build something over here and get a police department here as well, so that fuels the center. We also... Fire station needs to have the sort of same thing. Education's kind of fine, alright, since we have a high school there and an elementary somewhere in here. It's alright. With the landfill site, it actually reaches the whole area, so it's fine. Oh my god, our vacation was extended. Let me read that. Our vacation was extended. Could someone water the plants while we're gone? The key is in the flower pot on the porch. That's so bad. What's this? New services. Statue of Industry. Statue of Wealth. Ah, those are things like really high level unlocks that you can get. Like transport towers. Neighborhood parks. Yeah, and we've unlocked parks in general, leisure, which for those tight spots where citizens crave beauty and short walks in nature, it's good for like happiness. That our happiness is good right now, but it'd be cool to build like an area for a park. And you can see, like, if I was to plant a normal park, it calms this whole area massively. And in fact, I should. If I can build it here, it will destroy a building. I need to get it right in the center if I can. That's perfect. It will destroy one building though, that's a shame. It's only one build. Oh. This one works. Look at that. Oh, they're all so happy now based on that. There, we've got a little park going on. It was very small. We can get much bigger parks than that. Like, this one is bigger. It's like a different types of parks, but you can get way bigger parks. So it's good to have like a small park here that makes them happy. You know, they can go have a walk in it. Look at them, they're all walking in there. Cool. Alright. Alright, so the town's looking good. We just need the population to increase. So it's on 1,700 right now, and we just need to keep building residential. So I think maybe it's time to expand. We do have a lot of money here. We're gaining 3 grand a tick. Jesus, that's awesome. Wow. Alright. Advisor help. Build roads and zones next to them to allow citizens to move in, grow this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. Buy new land. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Take a look. Right, so sure, let's do that. Wow, so I can sort of buy this whole area here. If I just move the Twitter thing. Look at that. I could get it over there. Problem is there's pollution running down that way, so I probably want to go upstream. Probably here, or like here. But that's really cool that get more area. I think probably over here is going to be best, right? But I don't need to buy that now at all. I need to extend and expand in my own area first before we do that. But just know that you can do that, and it's going to get a lot bigger. And this is how you build these massive towns and cities in general. Right, so it's time for us to build this next area. I think we should have like a shopping zone. Like a lot of people do that. They build like a sort of circular shopping zone. So how are we going to go about doing that? Freeform roads, curved roads. We could make like a nice circle somewhere. I think that's what we should do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build two-way roads. Now we're going to build a big road, right? Oh, this is an upgrade. That's why I was having issues. All right. So over here, actually quite far away. Where should we plonk it? Here should do. So we'll put it 4 down. Now 3 down. Then curve around it. That needs to be bigger than that, doesn't it? Well, it needs to be bigger than that. There we go. 6 across. Is this gonna work? I wanted to build a circle, really. No, what am I doing? This is what I want to do. Here we go, like this. So in the center of that, it's building it wrong. Center of that, about there. We go 3 across on each. There we go, like that. Then, with a smaller road around it. Is it possible to do a curved road? Okay, it might look better. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So we go around it like this. Boom. Same thing over here. There we go. And one final bit. There. So it's kind of like a kind of an interesting shape. And then we can have a town over here. We don't want a curved road. We'll make this it's a big road here as well. It's quite expensive to do this, by the way. It's dangerous for me to do this. And then we'll do a curve into that road there. There we go. So it curves around into that. And what we want to do is build a sort of section comes around that. So how am I going to do this? To do this like the best way. So small roads. It's totally fine. Just got to be very careful about my money here. That. Just get it perfectly in there, and then we have like this this curve where I can have a bunch of houses. And I can also plonk this in the center there to give it sort of more spacing. There we go. And so now we just need to increase and build and be bigger. Alright, so we're quite low on money here, so I've got to be worried about that. So, there we go. We just fuel in more population. We can Dude, actually, oh god, I didn't even think about energy here. Didn't even think about energy. Like powering. We should be okay. We can like pull something over there. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so let's just fully fill this up firstly. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. When we finish this up. And yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll make more shops along the side here. So there's more shops in general that you can go to. Awesome. Okay, and then down here, this is where all our shops are going to be. On the inside. Like that. So it's going to be like this really big shopping area. It's going to be really cool. Yeah. Then, on the outside, we just have all of the houses. This is where all the people live. On the opposite side. What a great city. I would be dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. See a bit that I missed where the shop should be. There we go. There we go. So, it's going to sort of build up a little bit more over here soon, hopefully. So, I should definitely worry about my electricity. Let's do water over there first. So, we have to do this clever. So, we put it on this point. And that point. That point. And then we fix it up. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Then we go that point, that point, that point, and then back there. Loop back in on itself. Beautiful. Look at that. That is a water pipe system, mate. Even link it up there. So it looks nice. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I'll link that up there now as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks beautiful. Alright, so obviously they're having some issues instantly with electricity as we expected. So we need to fix that the best we can. So they're making their buildings over there. Will this actually just work? You know what? We should use one of these. We should use one of these. Because there's a nice amount of wind over here. If it's just out of range of the pollution, why not? Why not? So that right there, we'll be able to link up to that. And then that gives them all the power they need. Perfect. Oh, 2,200. We're a boom town, guys. We're a boom town. We've unlocked transport, level 3 unique buildings, buses. So we need some transportation. We've also got the clover leaf intersection, the freeway intersection. Wow, look at that thing. A large roundabout. We got highways and highway ramps, bus depots, advanced wind turbines, cemetery for the people who've died. City's expanding once again. We're becoming a metropolis. Awesome. Hang on. This person doesn't have power. How do you not have power? You're in the zone. Not enough electricity. Interesting. And you don't either. Oh, God. What happened? How did this happen? Not enough electricity. Right, okay. Maybe we can get a wind turbine over there as well. Oh, advanced, maybe. The latest technology allows you to build an advanced wind turbine on water areas to save space. The amount of power produced depends on how strong the wind is and must be placed on water. No road connection required. Must be in city limits. Very interesting though. But I think I should maybe go just for a normal turbine. This is a temporary solution, really, isn't it? It's not really in the best spot for wind. Like, right there would be better. But I need to keep it away from the houses. So, right on the edge here, I can get 7. Which then powers them. There we go. So, they're happy again, yes? Come on, you got a wind turbine right there. It's working. There we go. It's spinning now. It's spinning now. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so they're good. Over here is powered by wind. And we're slowly just like, we're growing. So, yeah, we don't really need to worry about too much else. You know what, we'll just, oh god, look at the amount of money we've got. This is beautiful. So, a cemetery. This is very important because it's where they put they bury their dead. You know, when someone dies, I can't just not have a place for them to put them. So I say we use this spot here, like that, and we build a cemetery like somewhere over here, like right on the edge. There we go. They're happy about that. And also over here, maybe we do, what was the thing? Ah, bus stop. Don't have enough money for that. It's very expensive, but definitely something I need to consider doing. I'm just thinking about this whole area is not protected at all. Like with firehouse, with the medical, with police station as well. We really need to sort that. So, how much are we going to get from this? Oh, right, that does do a good job. We can actually hook this up here. Like that. That was neat. I like the way that curves. That looks cool. So that it all hooks up together, and then we can actually just hopefully plonk police station down somewhere over here, which then provides more in general. Yeah, we'll just plonk that down here, I guess. The issue is I need to build a bunch of these, don't I? Just trying to find the best spacing for it, you know? There's pretty good. That'll do. Alright, so police station there. Fire station somewhere over here. Yeah, that's going to need to do it. So we'll plonk it where it can cover the whole like corner over there, and also as much of the residential area here. Finally, we need to do one more medical clinic because we only have one that's covering that bit of the town, but it's not all over here. So we're building a medical clinic somewhere here when we have the money. Alright, what's this here? What's this problem? Not enough educated workers. Interesting. I do have a high school right there and an elementary school right there. So, I wonder why they're not educated. I don't know, maybe the people like started working there who weren't educated and it was a problem. Hit a wall a few times, otherwise it looks great. What? What? Rocket packs test. There's someone trying to mess with rockets in my town. Great, great. Looking forward to the fires. The many fires that are going to happen. So I may as well build some residential areas over here. It needs electricity and water, so we need to sort of connect this with buildings. So there we go. And is there anywhere else I need to sort of hook up? No, we're alright. I don't want to build any houses over here so people don't park. As you can see, they're already parking on the roundabout, those bloody morons, which is a problem. So, water supply is not reaching you. So we'll just bring this over here and connect it up like that. That's fine. And electricity. You're actually connected up now. That's fine. There we go. Awesome. So the town is getting nice. It's a boom town, guys. Electricity available is very low, though. We need to really fix that, actually. I guess we build another wind turbine just somewhere out here. But I can't actually afford it at the moment. But yeah, wind turbine somewhere in this area. And we use that to connect up to the town. We need to make sure the electricity is fine. So since we're earning enough money, we can actually do a policy on power usage. A city policy. And then that will cost me more each turn. As you can see, they've all got energy meters now. And that means I earn less money. But it means that I'm okay in general for electricity. Look at that, I'm hemorrhaging money actually. That's dropping so much. Okay, we can't afford to have that policy. Cannot. I think we need that in a certain area. That's the point of this. So this sort of town maybe can just be the one. So Forest. Erase. Paint district. So if we paint this whole area here, just fill it up, that'll be all one area. So I'll like smooth it out a little bit. So all these houses fit in it. There we go. And now it actually has a name. How do I change that? I'd like to change that. Oops, I right click there. So I'm going to see, it's just a generic one, and I'd like to make it this policy. No policies. Power use policy. So it has that. If it's not the whole town, I don't hemorrhage money, and I save some energy. Yeah, look, money's going up again. So now they have that policy, that town right there, and we can change that. And we can change the name right now. So we'll call it, so the whole city is called T-Town. So this can be Earl Grey Heights. Earl Grey Heights. Right here. With a policy of looking after how much power they use. There we go. Alright. Cool. So that saves us some electricity. If we have a look at a tab now. Yeah, it's not quite as bad. Only barely. But it's slightly better. And yeah, it provides us with, in general, more energy. And so hopefully we can add more towns in general. Name each town. Oh wow, these need water. How do these need water? Look at this. Oh, I know why. Because the water tower is so far away being used for that town that it's not really relevant. So we'll pop one there. We just hook it up. And that should do the job. There we go. So now they have enough water. So that's their town's water tower. That's their town's water tower. Interesting. There's an abandoned building. There's an abandoned building in your city and it's spoiling the view. You can bulldoze it. Okay. So I guess it was abandoned because it didn't have educated workers. And I needed to get rid of it. As you can see, it's all grimy. Go nuts donuts. It's gone now. It's going to be gone. We've got to get rid of it. So that makes people happy that it's not there anymore. And yeah, it provides more space in general to build a new building. So Earl Grey Heights has begun. This sort of high-class shopping area is beginning to be formed. We have the towns over here being made. It's all hooked up energy-wise and also water-wise. It is looking good, guys. It's a booming town, mate. It's a booming town. We have the cemetery over here. There are some buildings that are being abandoned because of the education problem, which will be fixed now because ultimately, you know, people are going to be more educated now. There's a high school, now there's an elementary school. And so people who are working here, if I show you, who aren't educated, eventually fail. The system, the business fails. I destroy it. It gets rebuilt with new educated people. It works out well. Either way, guys, that is T-Town. That is my tea time with Hollow on Cities in Motion. If you have enjoyed this episode in general, or this sort of series that I've done, this short series, then please do let me know. I would maybe do a playthrough on this, and I'm thinking about doing a bit of streaming on it. It's very chilled out, it's very fun, I can talk about whatever I want, being able to read chat very easily in this game. And, you know, I can take your suggestions live. We can take naming and whatnot. That'd be really cool. So if you'd like to see that, do let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, Paradox, for this opportunity to play the game early. I seriously appreciate that. What is that? Oh, no! It's on fire! There's a fire truck right there, though. Extinguishing fire. Save it. Save the town. It's a good thing I built that extra fire station. Yeah, well, they saved it. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, they managed to save it. Good work, guys. Good work. So, yeah, hopefully we come back to T-Town soon. And, yeah, it'll be booming. And we can even build bigger. We can go higher once we're done with this area. So we are earning a nice amount of money here as well. So, yeah. What a great... God, 40 minutes just gone like that, man. Just gone. That is City Skylines. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I'll see you next time.